people the other day. And y'all get a chance to get this at an early age. If y'all get this principle and really lock into it, trust me, your life will be better. Instantly. There's two doors. All of us, as grown-ups, as kids, everybody. It's two doors that we walk through each and every day that we decide we're going to walk in. It's door number 1 and door number 2. Let's talk about door number 1. There's an opportunity. There's something that you don't want. There's something that's hard, something that you want to make an excuse. It's easy. Somebody going to hand you something when you didn't earn it, or you didn't work for it. You complaining, you're going through all these different changes. It's door number 1. Door number 2 is faith. Door number 2 is hard. Hard work. You can't see what's on the end. You don't know what the result will be. But this is instant gratification. It's easy. You be faced with this all the time as a kid. We as adults are faced with it. Because we want to shortchange the process. You can't learn if you go through door number 1. Because 10 years later, just 10 years later, for both doors, 10 years later, guess what happens? You're not even prepared for the adversity because it was handed to you. You wanted the easy way out. This is destruction. You done dug a hole in yourself so deep that you don't even know how to come out of it because you ain't go through anything. So some of y'all 10, 11, 12, 13 years old, 10 years from now, you created habits that represent door number 1. So you're never going to be able to handle yourself as an adult. And you're always going to complain, and you're always going to hate on the people that did it right. Door number 2. This is the door I always want. I got to go through. In order to be a good basketball player, I have to practice each and every day. In order to be a good basketball player, I got to get up early. I got to eat right. While other people sleeping, I got to work. I got to run hills, lift weights, study. I don't want to be handed anything. 10 years down the road, the reward, the victory. And I'm prepared for anything that comes my way. Now, this is the irony on all this. As I close out this analogy. If you could look 10 years from now in an hourglass and see the result in door number 1, and know that the result is destruction, hardship, you never going to have anything that work out. Would you ever go through door number 1 if you would see it? But door number 2 is the faith. You got to trust and believe that your work, you listening, doing all the things that you're supposed to do, that God is going to reward you on the other end. That's faith. That's believing in the process. Young people, please take that home with you. Because everything else is really nonsense.